You might not know it, but there's a strong connection between the other side of the world and life in Japan. For even though we're Americans, before there was life in Japan, there was our life in Brazil. This summer, we're retracing our steps, going back to where our family began and making powerful new memories along the way. Get ready for a feature-length, real-life adventure like no other, deep in the heart of Brazil. Get ready for our Amazon adventure.
This is what we call adventure.
Let go!
Now!
Wow! Well, girls, this is it.
Today we're going to Brazil.
Yes,
But we have school.
but you have school. Get back from school and go to the airport.
Yeah.
Are you excited, dude? You got school too. Your last day of school. Bye. On our way to school. Getting a little swinging in. That's right. Your last day of school today before summer break and a big trip on an airplane for a long time, but it'll be fun. I tell you what, this time we're packing lighter than ever. Each one of us one bag apiece. Of course, that's all we get to go there, but it really helps when you're packing to be able to pack light. What do we have here? Why are we carrying plants home?
This is a flower. I don't know which one it is, but it's marigold or it might be Rosenka. Now this is upside down.
Oh, yeah. Getting our shoes on. This is it. Say bye-bye, house.
Bye-bye.
See you again in a couple weeks.
See you again in a couple weeks.
We're on our way, and what's our new family tradition?
Kurazushi.
Kurazushi. Here we come.
Give me more friends.
Oh.
Yay.
So many families these days are not limited to just one culture, but are part of several cultures at once, and that's certainly true for us. America and Japan makes up a big part of who we are, but we're taking the kids on a trip to discover for themselves a third culture that has greatly influenced who we are today. It's where Ruth and I lived for 7 years before moving to Japan, and where all the girls were born, Brazil. Here we go. There's our airplane waiting for us. Oh, you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, fun. Hey, who's over there? Girls ready to take off on our big trip?
Yeah.
Becca, all ready? Oh, here we go.
Going like that. Going like that.
Flying over Tokyo at night was a sight to behold, and we even saw something near and dear to our hearts. That's our Tamagawa down there. Tamagawa. Now we would sleep the rest of the night and hopefully wake up only close to our next stop. How's the flight so far? Fun? Slept? I know.
Never happened.
That was great. I slept a long ways too. Yeah, we're big. Yep. It was very comfortable.
Guess what we have?
Ascending to Doha. We have come across India, China, and a bunch of places I've never been. It's fun to fly over. We're getting ready to land in Doha. What's up, guys? Here comes the landing.
So we arrived at Qatar at Doha airport, and the airport is amazing. And it's just huge, and there's tons of things, and there's playgrounds for the kids. I mean, this was very amazing and impressive.
It's a giant bear with a black speck walking a cat.
What's his pose?
But it is so expensive. We bought Joshua just this tiny little, I mean, it's not, I don't think it's even 500 mLs. It was almost $5. So then Nate found some water at the duty free, but he had to show boarding pass and all kinds of stuff. It was duty free, but it was half the price. So we're thankful that we found some.
Sarah, what did we find here?
Doha Hanbaiki.
Doha Hanbaiki. Doha's vending machines.
Like all for COVID.
All for COVID stuff.
It's on some desert.
You saw the desert?
Wow, look at it. It really is just desert.
And you got the window seat this time. Is that cool? We'll see the desert real well.
Yeah, this is the distance ever in the whole entire flight that I saw a desert with my own time.
Wow, cool, huh? A lot of desert down there. It looks packed. There's the ground, we're going down, yay! The forever long air trip. It's almost there.
What?
There's Sao Paulo. Gonna land, here we go. We landed. Say bye-bye, plane. And we are finally in our hotel room. Joshua's been out like a light.
Yeah.
Nana's ready for bed. It was not easy,
No, not easy.
but we made it. We're gonna sleep, then we wake up at 3:30 to catch our next 2 flights, which will get us to Santarém tomorrow. Look how close the street is. There's a gas station. We could literally like fill up. Today I have the lovely ladies next to me. Such a red sunrise. Look at my little guy on the other side. Somebody else loves looking out the windows. Brasilia. Hey guys, just one more plane. One more plane.
This is the last spot.
This is the last plane. So, the next stop.
Is the flying from Doha.
Nice. Ruth's parents, who we call vovó and vovô, the Portuguese words for grandma and grandpa, live in the heart of the Amazon basin in one of the oldest Brazilian cities. Not only did we live there for 7 years, it's also where Ruth grew up, so for her, going back to Santarém is going back home. But getting there from Japan is no small feat and requires several plane rides over 2 days of travel. It's the kind of trip you can't do very often, and for us, it's been over 6 years since we've been back to Brazil. This will be a trip that the kids never forget. How about that? Santarém. Yay! We're here, we're here, we're here. Are you excited, dude? Yes!
Can't stop smiling.
Can't stop smiling, that's good. We all squeeze in. We all squeezed in. Santarém is the city where the beautiful blue Tapajós River meets the immense Amazon River and causes a meeting of the waters that the region is famous for. With around 300,000 people, it is the largest city for hundreds of kilometers in any direction and is the center for health, education, and business in the area. Agricultural and natural resources are the region's huge exports and has caused the area to prosper more and more as large ships come up the Amazon River to take the goods to far-off lands. All of our girls were born here, so they are dual citizens, Brazilian and American. This trip will be a time for them to rediscover a big part of what makes us who we are. Guess what? Grandpa and Grandma used to live on this road.
Yeah.
This one right here, right? Yeah. Whoa. Oh, they divided it. How about that? Ooh. We even got to drive by our old house. Aw, the framing's just right, Vovo. But the new compound. Yay! Finally at Vovó and Vovo's. Aww. Brazil is exactly on the opposite side of the world from Japan, 12 hours difference. So the family was to bed early and up early as well. The excitement of all we would do was palpable. Sarah's having some breakfast. Nice and early. It's early. Some kids excited to go out to the pool. Oh my, Anna. We getting ready?
Ready to go out there to show.
Alter do Chão is a nearby community famous for its beauty, and it's where Ruth's parents have a small property with a pool. We used to come out here whenever we had time off and wanted to relax, and so we're kicking off our time in Brazil here. Rebecca and Anna learned to swim here, and this summer, Joshua wants to learn how to swim, so Vovó has promised to help him out. Look who's here. Oh my goodness. Waiting for swimsuits, I'm sure.
That's cold.
We are here.
We are
After how many days of travel?
over 2.
One at a time. Not like this. No, like this. Look. Like this. Put your hand like this. And be like this.
Jump!
I need a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Yeah, I can't. Are they not here today?
There's some peacocks in the yard.
Yeah.
One on the shed too,
On the shed,
with
yeah.
the tail hanging.
Oh,
out.
yeah, I
There's one on
see.
the- And there's one on
Goodness.
the hill. There's one on the hill over here too. Get you on my shoulders.
Wow. Isn't that beautiful?
Living?
Wow.
Yeah.
Sarah, do you see it? Oh, Anna's getting a boost from Becca.
See on the shed?
I need a wheelchair.
Yeah,
I see the roosters. That's what he's interested in. He doesn't see roosters.
Nice. I love out there. Okay. Look what we have. Whoa.
We already prayed.
We're about to eat lunch, but the girls are more interested in the dogs. Oh. What's the Brazilian rice like, huh?
The Brazilian rice more than Japan rice.
What? You like Brazilian rice more than Japan rice?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just soft. It's just,
That's sticky, huh?
it's just good.
It's good, huh? Wow. Oh, This is what Daddy's been looking forward to. Only the best lemonade. So good. There's beef and fish and farinha. Ooh, listen to the Amazon rain. I love the rain. Soon, things would be very busy for us in Brazil, but having a couple days to relax with family was priceless.
Okay, the sisters rescuing little Sarah.
3,
Uh-oh.
2, 1. Look at that.
Where is it?
Right there. He's like posing.
Oh my goodness.
Lizard, say cheese.
That dude is big. What did we finally find, Sarah? A lizard. Oh yes, good job.
Yay!
Oh my, she's gonna make everybody dizzy. You have a noodle with you. Nice. Look, now Anna cakes. Anna's gonna make it happen. It sounds like a belly flop. A cannonball. Wow.
That's actually warming me up. That's actually
Look.
nice.
Vovo's special French fries, hand cut and fried.
Eat it.
Oh, yum. Munch, 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 munch. And some tired people just waiting to eat so they can go to bed. You did good today, guys. Way to go.
Tired.
Yeah, tired people. Working on a puzzle here. After a couple of dreamy days recovering from jet lag and out there, we needed to get back to Santarém. We had something super special planned, a 3-day boat trip on the Amazon River. Dad, you did it. You worked all night long. Didn't even sleep. The final piece.
Yes.
Look at the masterpiece. Ooh, very nice. Acai. The authentic stuff, right? Is it good? Is this the best way to have it? We've worked with Paz International for over 15 years now, and when we lived in Santarém, we did a lot of boat trips. Boats are the main form of transportation along the Amazon River, so we wanted the kids to see what we used to do. We will be visiting a number of communities where we have different works going, including one where we helped them build a church over 12 years ago. We're still on jet lag, so we're hoping everyone travels well on the river, where it's often hot and full of bugs. We're putting up our hammocks here.
I want mine to be very high.
You want yours to be high?
It's fun.
High up in the sky?
High up in the sky.
Oh boy. Becca, we're going. Are you excited, Becca? Yes? Sarah's already got her spot picked out.
Yeah, that's the best spot ever.
Oh.
I'm sitting by Baba, and I'm close to Anna, and I'm gonna sit by you, and I can see out.
Yeah, boy, this is cool. Since the water of the Amazon River rises and falls many meters every year, navigating the river is a seemingly impossible labyrinth of changing channels and waterways. We're going to a community in the heart of the labyrinth where a new church has been built, and to get there, we're taking a shortcut from one river to another. In just a few days, the water will be too low to do this anymore until next year when the water rises again. A shortcut like this will save us a couple of hours on our trip. Agora esse rio já tem a cor assim do rio Amazonas. Traveling these waterways is like being transported to a different era where everything was more wild and raw. Wildlife can be seen everywhere, and time seems to slow to a crawl as you slowly make your way up the channel. It is the perfect remedy to the crazy busy life in the city, and it's so great to be back out on the river again. Os jacaré gostam daqui, né? Oh, Anna, what do you have here? Oh my goodness. Look, he's steering the boat through this little area here. Yeah, we're going through here. That's gonna go from one river to the other. Look, somebody's house is right there. You see that? That's where they live. Oh, you see a horse? Yeah, you're right. What's happening here, Becca? Getting your toes done? Nice. As we make our way to the mighty Amazon, we pass other boats and communities along the way. Our trip down the channel is almost done, but then we will enter the main channel of the river. Chegou o Rio Amazonas, né? It's hot, and Becca has the right idea. What is happening back here?
It's cooler and it's hard to boat.
Cooler here, huh? You like it, Anna? What do you think about the Amazon River? It's bigger than you thought it was, huh? It's huge.
Is it a big river here?
There's a church right back there. You see that? Aqui é a igreja que eu faço, né? Faço church. Hey Sierra, did you come to see the sunset here? It's pretty awesome, huh?
What is this big sink?
That's the water tank for cooking. Tonight, I'm going to be speaking, I'm going to be preaching here at this little church out in the Amazon River. It's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's hard to put into words just how remote these places are or how breathtaking they can be in person. The world is truly full of amazing people living in the most unique places. And the little church we're visiting tonight is full of these kinds of people. Just days before, we were in the heart of the biggest city in the world. Now, we are in this far-flung corner of the world, and I am amazed at it all. You never know where life will take you. Oh, we made it, yay! We made it! Oh, Anna, we're here.
E hoje vamos também de outras comunidades. Aproveitei.
Puxa, muito legal.
Legal.
Prazer estar aqui. Oh, muito legal. As people from surrounding communities began to arrive, we settled in for the service. Vovó is one of the best storytellers in the world, and she told stories of how her family moved from the States years ago and ended up planting churches in Brazil. Afterwards, I got to speak about something near and dear to my heart.
Quando eu era criança, eu nunca sonhei que eu seria missionário. Talvez você também nunca sonhou aquilo que Deus está usando você agora para fazer.
We're getting ready for bed.
Oh, I hope it doesn't rain tonight. Hey, Becca?
It might get cool.
Well, it gets cool. Oh, Mama Chan, how did it go last night?
Went well.
Yeah?
I slept till 2:30.
Oh,
How did you sleep, maybe?
I slept pretty good. The next morning, it was time to cast off and navigate the complex waterways of the Amazon to visit 2 other communities. From a bird's eye view, you can begin to see just how immense the Amazon is. You can look for 360 degrees, and yet it's water everywhere. We had breakfast, a meeting, and then enjoyed some games as we made our way to the next community. Here, we would visit with several people in their homes.
Okay, go on back, go on back.
Over there?
A primeira vez para eles, né? Oh, what do you think, Joshua?
Take a picture, a selfie.
Whoa, is everyone, can you all see here?
Joshua's not in.
Oh, Joshua's not in? Okay, I'll take a picture with my camera.
This is what we call adventure.
This is adventure. You'd like to live here.
Why?
That's how you wash your clothes. See? That's how you wash your clothes.
Point.
Look at them washing their clothes. See, they're washing their clothes.
The washing machines?
No washing machine. Okay.
This is the ultimate obstacle course here.
Did you carry those the whole time, Sarah?
Said not good.
And many of the local people told their stories of how God changed their lives. One was the worst alcoholic in the whole area, and when Jesus entered his life, he became one of the area's most loved and best citizens.
A minha juventude, né? E o meu passado. Não prestava. Não prestava. A vida do não prestava.
Heading back. And now I gotta walk this. Here we go. After some great visits, it was time to move on. We had one more community to get to before nightfall.
I have a cashew. So this is how a cashew is grown. It grows on a tree and hangs like that. This is the cashew nut, but you have to take it off. But like this, it's very poisonous. You have to cook it and burn off all the acid before you can eat the nuts. But this is where you get cashew nuts from the cashew fruit, and you can eat the fruit. It's a very unique flavor.
Is that the kind that just takes all the saliva out of your mouth?
It does. It just.
What do you have here, Mom?
I have an armor fish.
An armor fish.
Look at this beautiful white meat here.
Oh, wow.
It's delicious with a little salt and lemon on the side. Woo! Want to just taste a little?
Are you sure?
What you feel, Mom?
What's happening, Anna? Surgery?
Anna.
It might be that it just right at the beginning, see? There it is.
Wait, what is that? What's inside of there? Is that a bug?
It's a little bug.
How did bugs get in?
You step on it.
That's scary. I'm glad there's no bugs in my foot.
Eu acho tão interessante.
Parece muga, não parece?
So, we're heading out another night. We're gonna have another service here. We're gonna sing in Japanese. We're gonna preach.
私の名前はレイタ・アンナです。私はレベッカと双子です。よろしくお願いします。
Então, meu nome é Ana, eu sou a gêmea da Rebeca.
私の名前はライター・サラです。私は9歳です。僕はライター教師なんです。僕は6歳です。よろしくお願いします。
It's been a great trip. We're heading back on the Amazon River to Santarém. We're gonna arrive there in the middle of the night. So, how did it go last night, Sarah? It was cold and windy. Mommy's undoing the hammocks because this trip is done. More will come. There's one hammock left. Whose is it? Give it to somebody else. Anna Cakes wants to sleep in. Oh, time to come out. Good morning. Oh, she's awake. Now with a number of days to spend in Santarém, Ruth is ready to make the most of it.
I get to go shopping in Brazil.
So nice.
When we lived in Santarém, there was not this place, and shopping here was not this convenient. It's nice now. What do we have here?
$4. Quinn for a watermelon. Can't beat that.
Precisely $3.87. But for the true Santarém shopping experience, you have to go downtown to the riverside markets. Look at all that fish here. Ooh. What do you think? Look at those fish. Did you touch one? Let's see. Whoa.
Without the head.
Look at the size of this fillet.
That's pirarucu.
Pirarucu.
It's the largest scale fish, freshwater.
The markets are full of fresh fish, meats, fruits, vegetables, and other agricultural products from all over the region. Your senses are overwhelmed with the sights, sounds, and smells of the different shops. It is a place you certainly have to visit to fully appreciate. Look at all these veggies. Little eggs, watermelon here. So cheap and so good. Pineapple. Oh my goodness, these markets are amazing here. You had 10 AIs, and how did you spend it?
I bought passion fruit of the wild.
Whoa!
We just squirt it open and eat it.
But the marketplace isn't just a place to buy things. What are we doing today, Becca?
Feeding dolphins.
Feeding the dolphins of the Amazon.
Watch, guys, watch. That's a pink dolphin.
There's pink ones and there's gray ones.
Put it with this hand.
They like the sound of it hitting the water, huh? Very cool. Whoa, that was a pink one, and he got it.
Oh, you lost it. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Sarah's turn. Oh, did he get it? He got it. He got a good chunk of it. Sarah, what did you think? How was that? Super. The dolphin was stronger than you're expecting, huh? Pretty cool. Okay, the last one, Joshua. They're gonna put a piranha on the line. Look at whoa. Wow. Whoa, すごい.
Big dolphin got mine.
Yeah.
Dolphins are big.
The dolphins are big and strong, right?
They wouldn't bite. We have to hold it.
Do you like the Coke of Brazil? It's different, isn't it? It has cinnamon in it. It's not quite as sweet.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like
You
it.
do, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, look, it's the banana truck, and it's coming to the banana store. Oh boy. Sarah, did your homework follow you here? Oh my goodness.
This is too much homework. Look how much homework there is. My teacher even needed to give me this fighter to put all the homework.
That's a lot of homework. Whoa. Well, I'm glad you're working on it then, huh? How much homework do you have?
English and econ.
So this is the house that I grew up in as a kid, and now my parents rent it out, and they moved into their back little apartment because it's just the two of them. All the kids have moved away.
Yes, this yard is full of memories. Ruth, her siblings, and many of her cousins grew up here and shared in the best and worst times life has to offer. For Ruth and I, some of our best and worst memories were made here as well, for this is where we lost our first daughter, Anna Rebecca, during childbirth. Yes, we actually have 5 kids, one who is older than the twins and already in heaven. We know the pain of losing a child, but we also know the hope that comes when Jesus is the source of your hope and faith. For the twins were conceived immediately after losing our first child, when there was no hope for Ruth to even get pregnant. Now Ruth shares about her experience to encourage others, just as she will be doing at a large women's conference that the Paz Church in Santarém is holding. A successful family is built upon God's promises, and you have to hold on to these promises even in life's darkest moments. Those who do reap the rewards. This is the hope that we share. What's going on here?
Tonight's the final night of the conference, and I'm one of the speakers this afternoon. Here we go.
A big women's conference here. Wow, very cool. Is this all your stuff that you're going to be taking up there?
It is. My phone, my Bible, my notes.
All set. Bunch of hugs and kisses before this thing goes down. All right, have a good night.
We will.
The Paz Church in Santarém is huge and is in the process of building a new auditorium to seat all the people. It was so cool to see Ruth sharing her story with so many women, and we felt honored that they asked her to speak. We worked with the church here in Santarém when we lived here, so it was great to be back and connect with so many of our brothers and sisters. Whoa! Look at that sky. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be an awesome picture, okay? Okay, get close to Sarah. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be cute, okay. Oh, yes, that's good, that's good. Once the conference was done, Ruth was relieved and ready to relax. And what better way to do that than an out there do show?
Oh, that's good.
That's good, yeah.
It's the pastime of out there do show, Rummy Cube. We've saved the very best part of our trip for our last days here. But before that happens, we're going to enjoy a couple days of games, swimming, family devotions, and good food.
Who wants some fish?
I want to try some.
Okay, can I get you a piece? Yes. Oh my goodness.
Look at that fish. What's it look like there, Anna?
Great.
Gray. Stormy. The rain has come. The next day, we head out for another adventure deep into the jungle. Dad gets to test his Land Rover here as we go to a nearby community called Pingobao. There's gonna be activities for kids of the community because they're all on break now. And then afterwards, if we have time, we're gonna go to the beach. This Land Rover eats it for lunch. No problem. Sarah's getting all dressed up. All right, Sarah. All right, David. Looks good. Yeah, am I? I'm all dressed up too. See, there we go. All dressed up. Our kids don't speak Portuguese, but that didn't stop them from joining the games and having fun. It was a great way to get to know the other kids, and they had a good time helping out the summer program.
Ele mandou Jesus, o único filho que ele tinha, para morrer no meu lugar e no seu lugar.
After the program was all done, we piled back into the cars and headed down the road to the beach where we would spend the rest of the afternoon. What we found at that beach surprised us all.
Right there, you jump on your butt.
And here comes the troops on the way back. Joshua, how was it, dude? Mama-chan?
Exhausting.
Exhausting. Baba. And with that, we were on our way back to Alto du Chão. Little did we know, the next morning would give us a big surprise. We have some friendly monkey visitors here. Whoa, what a jump. That was crazy. Look at him go across those wires. Oh my goodness. We put a banana up there for him to get. Now we're going to see if he's going to get it. He's just there looking at it.
Now jump on that plant there. Maybe bend it down.
He's like calculating how he can do it. Oh, big yawn, dude. This operation keeps getting more and more intense. We got big ladders out now. We're just gonna go help now too. You can probably just hand it to him. Oh, just gonna put it on top of the light. There we go.
That's great.
Scared the line, because if she comes past kids, she comes back.
Anna, what do you think? Is he gonna get this one?
We could have left it on top of the
Thumbs up.
Oh,
Well, one of them said, nope. It's
It's coming back.
Oh, no, I changed my mind. Banana looks really good.
He's gonna come down that wire again now. There he goes.
Oh, here he comes.
Here he comes.
He figured it out.
Oh, here
Oh, somebody else is like, let me get it.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Oh, dude.
Oh, look at that.
Well, we could have left that one over there, huh? Was that one easier for them to
Should I put
get?
it back up on top of there?
We're all watching, all looking.
Oh, look at that. Yes.
See, I peeled it. I peeled part of it.
Oh, look. That guy was like, that's how you do it. Okay.
So I'm going to do it too now.
That's right.
One of the lampposts on the ladder. Got like a oops.
He dropped it.
You dropped the banana?
Yeah, dropped it.
He's gonna go.
Oh, look, he's going across the wall.
How can monkeys do
Scared of
that?
that.
Yikes, don't hurt yourself,
Oh, there
buddy.
you go.
Oh,
Oh, we could have put it on the wall.
Peel it for him.
It is peeled.
You go all the way up to that. Okay, wait a minute. You're scaring the other one away. Okay, get down.
Anna cakes.
It's good.
Sarah, look at
I
that.
would like a monkey.
What you put? Remember? She put little things there.
The one that went across already is coming back now. Got you out. Yeah. They're going to
Everybody's watching. The Monkey Show. Got a good breakfast today. Thanks, guys. Whoa.
I really want a monkey.
They do have monkeys in Japan. They have monkeys in the onsen that take onsen baths. Sarah, if you stand out there, they might come and try to eat your dress.
Yeah, right.
You have all kinds of friends. Oh, no, dude.
Now, like, what did I do?
Oh. Did it fall on the ladder?
Yeah.
This one's what? He's watching you.
The cutest face ever.
We're gonna have to put up a monkey feeder rather than a bird feeder.
What do you think, Anna? To be a monkey swinging around in the trees?
Oh, I really want to do that. So fun.
There are a number of things unique to this part of the world, and without a doubt, two of those things are shopping and eating. Ruth wanted to head downtown Santarém in order to do both, because in a couple of days, we would embark on our biggest Amazon adventure yet. It would be the grand finale of our trip, and afterwards there would be no more time for enjoying Santarém.
So we had a very successful shopping trip.
You bought so much. You should
I bought so much jewelry.
700.
And a chair hammock. And a Brazil jersey for Joshua. And
Some clothes, some shorts, huh?
shorts. Sarah got a little lizard.
This little lizard.
Oh, this little lizard here, that's right. All that shopping made us hungry for a Brazilian lunch buffet.
I'm going to eat Brazilian special rice,
Special rice. Oh, look at that.
special beans.
Oh, look at that. The girlfriend's getting excited.
Yes.
And
It's like farofa fudge over with meat and beans and oh my goodness. Everything that makes it fat.
so enjoy it for now.
I will go on a diet when I go back home.
It's nice because you get a little taste of everything here. Look at this fish here.
Oh, I love
And palmito. The plate's looking nice.
little vinagrete.
Oh, I love vinaigrette.
Oh, let's try Brazilian sushi.
Oh, here we go, Brazilian sushi. Look at this. It's different than Japanese sushi, but it's also good as well.
Try those two.
Wow. Okay, your plate is ready.
And a little bit of potato salad because there's nothing like Brazilian potato salad.
Oh. So, Ruth, Mama Chan. Oh, she's getting a taste of home.
Yeah.
Sarah, let me see what. Oh my goodness, look at those earrings. You look so grown up, Sarah. My goodness. Look at the size of that burger, dude. Good. What? How was it?
Oh, very good.
What was the best?
And the fish.
The fish. For Sarah, the trip would keep getting better and better as well, thanks to an unexpected visitor. Sarah, what happened?
Lizard.
A lizard. Look, he's right outside the window there.
His ghost car. I don't see it. What?
You don't? Oh, there it is. Look. And there's Becca. Have you made friends with it, Becca? Just gonna safely touch it with a leaf.
It doesn't care. It doesn't care. I feel like it's because it's a leaf.
Okay, the Baxter booster is gonna go touch it. She made a friend with it, and now.
What is wrong with you? I can touch it. It's just. It's the best thing.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Look at that. He's like, I'm out of here.
Nobody touches my tail. Bye-bye now.
Another thing we love about Santarém is the Paz Church here. It's big and exciting. I used to lead the music team here, and we have awesome memories in this place. It's a blast to visit again and get caught up in the excitement. There's nothing like a good church full of life. Go yet.
Here you go, yeah.
My sister's arriving with my 3 nephews. And we're gonna go pick them up at the airport.
Hi, Sarah.
Everybody's piling into the 2 cars. To celebrate Beth and her kids being with us, we had a big lunch and then headed out to Santarém Zoo, where the cousins could enjoy a fun jungle animal experience. Oh, my monkeyness.
He's so cute. What's happened to the wall?
Oh, look at the baby on the mommy. He's aproveitando.
Look at the baby riding on the mommy's back over there.
Both mommies.
The little baby's right there on that one going across.
Wow. Oh, you see that? Look at that guy right there. See?
And the top so this monkey. Get your stick? I'm talking with the boys right now.
Is that what you're doing? Most zoos have to fake a jungle and make it look like a jungle. This zoo doesn't have to do that. It is literally through the jungle, and it's so cool, just beautiful. Whoa, what is this beast?
Pig.
Oh.
Anteater.
It's an anteater, but look at how big it is. It must eat a lot of ants. Will it eat uncles also? That is a huge. Dude, it's because there's lots of ants here to eat, right? The day of our final river trip came faster than we expected. We would take an overnight boat up the Amazon River to the city of Juruti, where we would spend the weekend. Hi guys! In just a moment, alright? As you prepare to travel, you need to select a good spot for your hammock. In our case, we needed 12 spots right next to each other, so we came nice and early. Everyone's getting their hammocks all set up, huh?
What's this? Oh, it's good. I know what it is. It's something to suck on. You open it here and then you suck on it. It's super yummy.
It's kind of like a popsicle. You bite the corner and then you suck it. You got it there, dude? How about you, Daniel? Did you get it?
Yeah.
It's Sarah. Yeah? And Sammy? Is it good?
Yes.
What flavor do you have there, Becca?
Banana.
You too? On a banana? Oh. What do you have banana?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I didn't realize going on a line boat, I needed ID. So, I had to go back home and hope that our boat was still here.
Whoa, look at that. What do you think, guys? That guy's pretty strong, huh?
How does he get up there?
That is a good question. I'm sure he has help. Here we go. Gonna explore a little bit. For those who prefer a little more privacy and security, you can rent a suite with a bed, air conditioning, and private toilet. We all have access to one suite. All right, here it is, suite number 5. See? And not very big, is it? There's an air conditioning. Traveling on a line boat is an experience like no other. Let me tell you what. And we're getting ready to go. Look, there's the city. Oh, it's so bright, huh? We're finally moving. So we're going to be on this boat all night. It's about 5 o'clock and we're leaving Santarém. We should get in about 7 a.m. in the morning in Juruti with one stop along the way. Should be quite the adventure. Here we go. So, how was dinner?
Good. Yummy.
What did you-
Both food is yummy.
What did you eat?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Not spaghetti. Not spaghetti. It was rice, chicken. Not chicken, pork. Pork.
Oh.
Salad. Farinha. Something comes in juice. And water. And Becca.
And Becca?
Becca.
Becca, what did you have? Same thing?
Yeah, she had the same thing.
Look at the moon over there, guys. The moon, you can see the man on the moon tonight. The moon's looking at that boat.
It's nice we have
Oh. It looks like that, doesn't it, Sarah?
Heaven.
First line boat trip. What do you think?
Food is good. Air conditioning. Good.
Traveling on the Amazon has always fascinated me. Many boats will travel at night because the river tends to be more calm. On a clear night, the whole sky opens up before you, and the horizon seems so far away you feel like you can see the curve of the earth. If you want to sleep the whole trip away, you sure can, but I'm far too enthralled by the trip and what I know is about to happen. Sunrise on the Amazon. Passing the narrowest part of the Amazon here downstream. But in its most narrow part, it's just absolutely wide and super, super deep right here. How did you sleep last night, Becca? What did you think?
It's cold because the air conditioning. Yeah, the whole time.
Let's go.
And I got a huge knot.
Oh no! A hammock knot.
Oh, it's turning.
Sarah, we're on the very top of the boat.
So is it.
Everybody's doing their top of the boat dance. Big Sarah's flossing. Wow, it looks like I slept in a hammock all night. I did sleep in a hammock all night. Juruti is a city of around 60,000 people on the Amazon River. Chances are that at some point in your life, you bought a product that was made from aluminum that came from here. The weekend we're about to spend here will be one that the kids remember forever. So we arrived here in Juruti and we're staying at this wonderful house that they've prepared for us this weekend while we're here for a conference, and we're going to be speaking at the conference with Mom and Dad. We have Aunt Beth here and the kids with her. It's a lot of fun to be together. Anna, can you give me a tour here?
It's a garage where you park and they're building a pool.
They're building a pool. Wow.
It has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
That's pretty awesome, huh?
Awesome. One last thing.
One last thing. What is it?
A dog.
A dog.
A dog.
Oh, wow. It's just all your dreams come true.
Oh, yes, it is.
Hey guys, do you see where we're going? Look, we are in the jungle. We're going to go to a natural spring. You gotta pay, where the water is cold.
A gente vinha curtindo a natureza, né?
Oh, olha só. Wow.
I'll say go, and then you let go. 2, 1.
Oh my.
Let go.
Woo! Okay, Sarah Barra, here we go.
Okay, ready? 2, 1. Oh my God. Let go, let go.
No.
Here goes Anna Cakes.
Try. Let go.
Oh, you scared me.
Here goes Rebecca. Whoa, Baxter. Here comes Paul.
Good job.
In Japan, we have onsen, hot water.
Here we have frigid mountain water. Even though there's no mountains, it comes, I don't know where it comes from. Jungle water. This water is cold and there's a strong current. So my mom's waits down there so that the kids, in case they don't make the curve, she can swim and rescue them.
Oh, Sarah, awesome.
Let go.
swimming like a little fish.
Boy, you learned it this summer.
How to swim.
Our kids spent hours on that one rope swing, and we had an absolute blast at this secluded jungle ranch. Afterwards, our host prepared a fantastic lunch for us before we headed back into town. Oh my, this puppy is just won the hearts over of the whole family. We came to Juruti to speak at a conference, which went the whole weekend. The kids even got to introduce themselves in Japanese again on the night that I spoke. When the church members found out that it was Ruth's birthday, they even planned a special surprise party afterwards. Sarah, do you know what's happening here right now?
Mommy's birthday party.
Mommy's birthday party, but it's a surprise. She doesn't know it's happening.
It's Mommy's birthday.
Yeah, she always gets the surprises, huh?
She's the best mommy
Ever! Felicidades, muitos anos de vida. Hey! Well, Ruth, how about this surprise, huh? Oh my goodness, guys. It's the big sleepover time. That night, we were woken by the sound of a thunderstorm dumping buckets of rain. When you've witnessed an Amazon downpour, you begin to understand why the rivers are so big. All the rain in a region nearly the size of the continental United States drains into this one river. A couple of days after arriving, it was already time to start heading back. But heading back wouldn't be as straightforward as coming. The guys would be getting back a different way. What kind of craziness is going on now?
Nate and Dad are going to go in trucks by car home later. So we're separating things, and then we have to go at 6 o'clock to catch the 7 o'clock boat.
Look at the kids, they are just having fun here. So the kids enjoyed swimming in another very unique place, and then grabbed their overnight boat while Dad and I went to the last service of the weekend. The next morning, our journey back to Santarém would commence, this time on the dirt roads of the Amazon. Então, no carro hoje dura quanto tempo?
Em torno de 3 horas e meia.
Olha, tem entrada bem legal, né? Ó, seja bem-vindo. Bora, vamos lá. The road heading from Juruti towards Santarém is a state route, and even so, it's all dirt and full of ruts, holes, and an occasional chasm. The road is so dusty that you need to put all your luggage in a garbage bags or else they will be covered in dirt. Many small towns and communities are along the road and helps give you a different perspective on what life in the Amazon is like for those who don't live on the river. It's best to come prepared with your own food and water, as you never know what you will find along the way. Tô filmando poeira lá. Tem a expressão em inglês, eat my dust. Puxa, legal. O tempo de almoço chegou. For lunch, we stopped at a local shop and ate our food. Then I took the drone for a quick spin and we were back on the road again. We had to make it to the end of the road before the ferry boat that crosses the Amazon River left for Santarém. The road in some places was too bad to go any faster than a crawl, but other places it was so smooth we could cruise along no problem. It made the travel time very unpredictable, and as soon as you got used to one style of driving, it would change to another. This road keeps a driver on his toes. Many bad accidents happen when a driver is caught off guard and going too fast for the conditions. And so when there was a commotion in front of us, we prayed it was nothing serious.
Espero que nada mal aconteceu, né?
Sometimes bandits stage accidents to rob people along the way, and it was certainly a concern for us.
Ficar com as petas aí. É, beleza, lá na frente.
We didn't have jumper cables and were unable to help. And with no cell service out here, car problems can be a real bummer.
Agora todos os carros estão juntos e poeira assim. É bom que o vento leva pra ali a poeira.
It was getting late in the afternoon, but soon we saw something that made us relieved.
Olha só.
É com bastante gente.
We weren't expecting two ferries here, and we were in for a surprise.
Acho que a gente chegou bem na hora certa, viu? Não sei se cabe mais do que isso, não.
Estamos saindo já.
Ó, olha,
Vamos sair.
olha só.
Essa menina.
Ela chegou na hora.
Coragem. Meu Deus,
Rapaz. Uau, olha isso. Uau, graças a Deus. Valeu.
Uau.
Que coisa, né?
Okay, you gotta see this. Here's the GoPro that was mounted on the car.
Look at that, it's just covered in dirt. That's what happens on the roads here. Estamos no bar, né? Para 3 horas. Mais ou menos, né?
Dá licença, por favor.
Hey, dude. What's up?
Our time in Brazil turned out even better than we were expecting. We were able to show the kids so many different things, and now we could think of no better way to spend our last moments together out in Alter do Chão.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anna's on a mission. Gonna get Mama Chun. Can she do it? Look at these guys just chillaxing here.
Oh, there's gonna be waves.
Waves are coming!
Let's get the waves.
Ride the waves.
It's like it just started.
Float. Oh, let's see it. Oh, yes. Well, it's our last full day here in Alter do Chão before we go back to get ready to go. So let's see what's going on here. What is everybody doing right before we travel? It looks like there's games going on here. Memory, Rummy Cube, the classic of Alter do Chão. Looks like Beth's moving in for the kill, maybe, huh? And looks like one last puzzle's been started with hopes that it can be finished in time.
And there's one last Alter do Chão tradition to do, the whirlpool.
Oh, the whirlpool stopped.
No! It stopped!
Making the loop.
Here at the end of our trip, we had done it all, or almost everything. There's still one last thing Ruth wanted to get in.
What is going on?
So I am going to go eat one of my favorite regional foods. It's called takaka. It's made with shrimp and this sauce called tucupi and goma, which is like this. I don't know what it is in English. I can't even explain it. I will show you. Beth, você quer um? Eu quero.
Goma, é?
Goma da tapioca.
Oh.
Jambu.
Jambu.
Ai, é tão bom. E o camarão. Camarão. Quanto que é, amiga? 12.
Oh.
Obrigada. Look.
Olha, isso é bem feito essa.
Olha, esse tá bem recheado.
It says, look what it says on the side.
It's good. Pause. This is pause.
Ruth, is this what you're remembering? So good? A fitting way to end our time in Alter du Chão. The twins got their banana chips, huh? You like your banana chips, Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my banana chips. I don't like my banana.
Look at these guys. You guys like takaka? Yes? Oh, wow.
It's very easy using the hashi and going.
It is like half Japanese, isn't it? It's only half Japanese because you only get one side of the... So Joshua, tell me, how has your time in Brazil been?
Not so good.
Not so good?
That's a massive good.
Massive good. All right, that's cool. Do you have a favorite at all from our whole time here?
It's kind of a hard choice, but I feel like it was cool.
Yeah, you swam so much with your goggles, they look like they left an indent on your eyes. What was your favorite thing here in Brazil?
Being with vovó and vovó.
Being with vovó and vovó, that is very special, isn't it?
I don't want to leave.
You don't want to leave? I know, we're gonna have to go back. How about you, Sarah? What was your favorite thing from being in Brazil?
Everything.
Everything. Well, what was the very top of everything?
Everything.
Everything. The whole trip was awesome, huh?
Yeah, but it's so
I think so.
bad.
Oh, you don't want to go back either? Oh, what has been your favorite so far? Do you have a favorite at all?
That water place by the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Playing at Alter du Chão and going on boat trips and spending time with vovó and vovó. Did you say the swing? Oh, and the place is very strong.
Oh, very cool. It's our last night to enjoy Dad's famous French fries, as Joshua calls them, heaven's fries. Look at this contraption here. That is like solid.
With our last night setting in, I went out to see if I could get some last images of Alter du Chão and hopefully catch one more Amazon sunset if possible. I would not be disappointed.
One of my favorite things here is seeing the sunset, because the sunset here in the Amazon is something that's just amazing. It's always so golden and so orange and so brilliant, so vibrant, like you got the colors all turned up on your camera, and it happens super fast because you're on the equator. So when the sun moves, it really moves. And that's it. It goes fast. See? Just a couple minutes, it's all done. Look at those fries. Oh my goodness. Evan's fries almost ready.
So we sat down for one more dinner together. And afterwards had one last swim before we all climbed into our beds for the night.
Oh my, do you have your doggy there? Look, Joshua's already out. And then in here, where's the booster? Where's the booster? There she is.
Night night, Alter du Chão, and pleasant dreams, everyone. The next days will be big ones.
Okay, let's push.
All right, here we go.
It's okay. Don't be sad. 4 more months is about to go.
Oh, yeah, that's nice, huh?
And Joshua,
Stand it right there. Joshua. And just close enough. Okay, there. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
ah, yes. It won't be long before we're back together. He's smiling.
Here we go.
That's fun, isn't yeah.
Bye, Dad. Thanks for everything. So fun.
Well, it's great time.
On the next episode of Life in Japan, we begin our 5-day journey back home to Japan with some very special stops along the way. But when we get only an hour from home, a car breakdown strands us on the side of the road, making our return one of the most interesting experiences I've ever had. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next Life in Japan.
The police are behind us, and the wrecker is in front of us. Oh my goodness, look at this.